Hi guys, welcome to Fanter Fishing. We're back. It's been a little while, it's been a few months. Have been out fishing, but life's got busy. I've had a new baby, the weather conditions haven't been ideal. But yeah, we're in August now, start of August. We've not had any, well, we had one rainy spell last weekend. That was the first we've had in a couple of months, so it's been boiling up. Been doing different types of fishing really. Been out with the quiver tip, doing a few commercials and things, and I've been out doing a bit of perch fishing here and there as well. But decided to pick the camera up again. Today I'm at the river Stort. I did plan on making a video last week. We came to the river Stort, and unfortunately there was an oxygen crash on the river. So when we got there was a few dead roach and things on the surface, and so we thought that was strange when we first got there. As we walked on, there was thousands and thousands of fish, all on the surface gasping. When I talk about fish, I'm talking anything from tiny little fry to double figure pike and things in the margins that were struggling. So really horrible to see, but we were straight onto the phone to the EA. EA were quite quick at reacting. It was the first report they'd had. Obviously there was a lot more to come that weekend, but we got there nice and early, got an early call in, and they put a load of aerators in the water. So although thousands of fish did die, the sort of silver lining may be that we might be able to save quite a few fish. So bit of good karma. Hopefully it repays me this week. Been fishing this river on and off for about a year now. Done well on lures in the winter, but this time of year it's a bit funny, and I've been trying to use the lures, not having an awful lot of success on them. So the only way I've really found to get them is what a lot of people say: perch fishing is cheating, but on the lobworm on a drop shot rig. So I've got a few little spots lined up where we've had some decent fish in the last sort of few months, and I'm hoping today we can nick a 2-pounder, or at least close. There's a decent stock of perch in here, and the spots that we've managed to identify tend to hold the bigger ones. So I'm going to get the rod out, get the worms out on the go, and have a little go for them. We usually been fishing there very early morning, sort of getting down at 4:30 in the morning. We did a night the other week on here and got completely breamed all night, but I've changed of tack tonight. I'm on a solo mission, and yeah, it's about 6 in the afternoon. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Catch you in a little bit. Right guys, so I'm wormed up. This is the rig, for those that don't know. Drop shot rig. So I've got braided mainline down to a fluorocarbon leader, which is virtually invisible in the water. Got a hook tied on a Panama. It's a size 6. It's quite a big hook, and then you have a tail end hanging off the end. So on that tail end you can clip the lead weight. The theory behind it is the lead weight hits the bottom, and you can suspend the worm or the lure. You can fish lures on this up in the water, so you can obviously adjust where the weight goes, so you can have it higher. And I always like to fish this method vertically. A lot of people cast it out on things, which I have done, but I always think the hookup's not as good. So I like to fish this as close to the rod tip as I can, and that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. So first cast, I'm going to try in this room. I've never really had much joy in here, but there we go. Seeing as I did the intro here, I might as well have a little flick, see how we get on. The way I've been fishing lately is the fish have been really sort of finicky with their bites and things, so I've been fishing really slow retrievals, but often static for quite a lot of time, and then just a little wiggle, a little weight, and fishing it like that. So it's almost like a lazy ledgering technique, to be honest with you, but it's been working, so I can't really knock it. You sort of know fairly quickly if there's any fish in the swim, because you'll be getting bites sort of instantly, but yeah, it's been working, so I don't care. I do my fishing for me, I don't do it for social media, and those who say that this method's cheating, then good luck to you on the lures, but personally I want some fish on the bank, so that's why I'm going to be carrying on doing this. just seen a fish, looked like a perch, chasing some fry on the margin just to the left hand side. So I had a little flick over there, and it's just completely nailed the whole, pretty much the whole worm. So I'm going to go and fish a little bit closer and then see if we can nick whatever it is down there. Well, the fish I just see was just down here in the margin, so see if it's still there. Not exactly the one we're after, but a fish all the same. It's a bit bigger. Safely unhooked. It's a really light coloured one, this one. But getting back, a little bit bigger, quite a fat one. Maybe he's the one I see chasing fish. I'm just getting to the next spot now. The next spot's been quite good to us in the past, so we've caught some really decent fish out of it. So fishing being fishing, probably today won't be able to get a bite. But I just found someone's car keys on the floor, Audi wireless key. So I'm going to try and use the powers of Facebook to reunite it with its owner. Right guys, so I'm sitting here fishing. Just had a couple of small ones out of the favoured spot, and I'm thinking if someone's dropped the key, most likely that their car is lost. So I've had a look around, well, their car is left. So I've had a look around, and there's a black Audi here, parked outside of a sort of restaurant area. So might be able to reunite the key with its owner. Alright mate.
This one meant more than 10 pounds.
I was fishing.
I appreciate
Is
that.
Amir?
Yeah.
This is Amir, reunited with his key.
Where he was?
He was down in the grass down there. I was fishing down there.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You own it, do you?
Yes, yeah.
Next time I come down, you can sort me out a pizza.
Of course, thank you.
Top man.
Thank you for that.
No worries. See you, mate.
Take care.
Yeah, he's a lucky man. He's happy, reunited with his key. Look at this little rascal. He's trying to hunt the pigeons. Hope he's having more success than me. Spot on. There we go, instant. Nothing big. Yeah. Pockets of these fish about. Just a case of putting it on their head. They don't even think about twice about taking it. Bang on the money again. It's all the smaller specimens at the moment. There you go. Might seem overkill using these big ones, but it's the angle on them just makes it so easy to unhook smaller fish. Tell you what, this is a different species. Oh. Little roach. Not a bad size one, to be fair. Pike wouldn't mind that for their dinner. Alright guys, that brings us towards the end of the video now. The camera batteries ran out on the bank, so I wasn't able to take much more footage, although it was losing light anyway, and it wasn't the greatest of session, so apologies for that one. Got a few little things in the pipeline now, got a couple of other people joining the team, so they've brought their own ideas with them. Got to have a few challenges on the go. I fished at the weekend in a little stream, and found some trout and bits and pieces like that, so the next video is probably going to be there, so that should be a good one. But yeah, like I said at the start of the video, I've been fishing throughout the year, on and off, and we have had some success and some decent fish, so I'm going to put some pictures at the end of this video just for you to see the sort of things we're having. Some really good perch in the upper ones, and we have actually had a couple over £2, but because they weren't on camera they don't count for the purposes of the challenge. So I'm going to carry on cracking on, get some more content out there, but it's good to be back, and yeah, keep them peeled for more videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up on the video, and a little comment to let us know how you're getting on. Speak to you soon guys, bye.